Hi everybody, welcome to Kate's Space. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to do some work in my junk journal January challenge journal. I am behind, as you all know, and thanks so much for the lovely comments on my entry for musical. Then I thought I would do the next entry, which is number 30, which is unexpected. And I thought something that would be unexpected in one of my journals would be something sort of more modern, something that isn't vintage. So although I'm on a vintage piece of paper, I wondered about using some of my very old, and I don't even know how long I've had these, sort of scrapbooking, kind of documenting things. And so I grabbed a whole lot out. I don't know what I'll use, but yeah, I thought I wanted to document carrying on from the musical, just David and I going out listening to music. It's one of the things we love to do, and we just went to an amazing concert with Fatboy Slim, and we just had such a cool time. I dressed up in my vintage dress that I have, that I only really wear to those house music gigs, and we just had an amazing time. So I wondered about whether, yeah, that could be my sort of take on unexpected. So I thought maybe this will open up, and maybe I'll just put a picture in there, and I'll layer it up with some of the scrapbooking paper. I really haven't got any idea what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to have a wee play, and I thought, oh, well, I'll turn the camera on. I haven't sort of chatted and sort of had a chat to everybody for ages, so I wanted to do that and see how everybody is. I hope you're all well. I've had just a real struggle with getting going on making any journals, and it's a real shame because I really want to open my shop and have some things in there, but I'll get there. I'm not going to let myself get too stressy about it. I've really enjoyed Junk Journal January, and it's finished now, and it was just a wonderful month. I've learnt so much from the month-long challenges. I do struggle, to be honest, to keep up, to get one done every day. But that's one of my goals. That is one of my goals, is to, you know, one day just be a lot quicker to document and to journal and have fun, and it not become this big, huge sort of thing. Okay, so let's not try and crinkle everything up too much. Let's try and keep it smooth and modern. Okay, so there we go. We've sort of matted our photo, and then it's just a matter of whether we just use some stickers, or I don't really know. I have this thing that I've been holding on to, and I really, really want to use it in this journal as well. So I'm thinking I might use that on my last page. And then I was actually wondering about whether this could actually go in here. Doesn't quite fit, but that's quite so we could use that instead here. Couldn't we? I've got another photo somewhere. I just have to find it. Yeah, so there's the photo of both of us. Right, so let's do something here. Quite like that. could have it so that goes over the top. So we've got a mix of the old and the new. Right. Okay, I'm going to put this here. And I need something more. I might cut this out. Okay, so I like that so far, and that's all quite modern. And I need something else. Quite like these. It's about this one here. I like the sentiment, wake up every morning with the thought that something wonderful is going to happen. That's not a natural thing for me. But I think I like the idea of it. And that kind of is like unexpected, isn't it? Something wonderful, something unexpected. And then what about a strip here, this blue strip. I'll just cut the whole thing out and then and for those of you who took part in Junk Journal January, I hope you've enjoyed it. What have you got planned for February? We have just been having, without wanting to just be so boring and talk about the weather, we have been having the most incredibly crap weather. It's just been insane. Okay, so I'm just going to cut that there. I might just put that little strip here. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to go like that. I'm going to try not to ink anything because I'm trying to keep it looking modern. It's really hard for me not to ink, but that's okay. So I'm just going to actually start gluing things down, and if it doesn't turn out how I want it, it doesn't really matter. It's still documenting a memory for me. I'm just going to use double-sided tape, I think. Going right back to my roots. I quite like the little love hearts too. I might use those. Yeah, so we've just been having all these tropical cyclones, and I think last time I was talking about Auckland being completely flooded. So my children are all fine and safe up there, but one of their houses, my youngest, their house, which she stays, lives with her boyfriend's family, their house got flooded. And yeah, it's just crazy weather. And they were expecting some more bad weather last night, we came home from Auckland to kind of a fine but windy day, and then yesterday was just so windy. I just couldn't be outside. It was just crazy. And today is much the same. A bit of rain today and lots more wind. It really isn't very summery at all. We're all just going, where is our beautiful summer? I apologize, I keep banging the thing. And then I'm going to put this, do I want to put something, oh, maybe the love hearts behind it? Yep, I'm going to do that. Look at me making all these decisions. Yeah, so crazy weather. And this week, what are we doing this week? Not a lot. We did have, you know, that was a big night out for us the other night, so we're still kind of, we're a bit old for big nights out, but we were not the oldest there, which was so good, because Fatboy Slim is very old school, and he's older than I am, and so there were a lot of people our age and older at the gig. There were about 5,000 or 6,000 people there, and what happened was it was meant to be an outdoor festival. So Fatboy Slim's doing a tour of New Zealand, and on the Saturday night he was meant to be here. Saturday was the day that the huge big flood in Auckland happened, and Elton John was meant to be playing, but he didn't play because of the weather. His concert was cancelled sort of right at the last minute. Just going to put that there. I think that's kind of straight. And then we were meant to have Fatboy Slim here in Napier as an outdoor concert, and that was cancelled. And we were actually unsure if the Auckland one was going to go ahead, because the Auckland Fatboy Slim was on the Sunday night, because it was a long weekend in Auckland anniversary weekend. So it was a long weekend, but it was outside. So they'd already changed from one outdoor venue to another. It was going to be in the Auckland Domain, but it was too flooded. Oh, that's a shame, I've done that too far over that way, so you only get to see one heart. Oh well. Still cute. There we go. So it was still going to be on, so they were having it in the Auckland Domain. The Domain was flooded, just pretty much like everything else, so they couldn't have it there. We thought, oh, that one's going to be cancelled as well. We were also booked to go in Taupo, which is not that far from here, which is next weekend, because next weekend is also a long bank holiday weekend. It's Waitangi weekend, which is a national holiday. Anyway, so we thought, oh well, we'll only be going to Taupo, but they changed the venue again. This could almost come out. I wonder if I might glue those at this stage. So they changed the venue again to a Spark Arena, which is an indoor venue, and I was really wondering how they were going to get that to work. So they dropped 2 artists. So instead of going from 2 o'clock till 10:30, it was going from 6 till midnight, which is a long time. And I just said to David, oh, I don't know if I can be inside sort of doing that kind of, you know, dancing and listening to music for that long, but we just had a ball. The music was so great, and I think if the music's amazing, yeah, that's not straight. Oh well, never mind. Oh, so you have to take it out to open it. That's okay. That'll do. Yeah, so the music was so great that you just didn't really mind. Right, now what do I want? I do definitely want this photo as well. I don't know where I'm going to put that one unless we go over to here. Yeah, so it worked out really well. We had VIP tickets because we're old and we feel like we need somewhere to be if we need a rest. But okay, I'm going to put here and now because right here, right now is one of Fatboy Slim's very famous tunes. Right, okay, so I'm going to stick that there. I wonder if I'm just going to stick this photo on to here. Yes, I am. But so the VIP area didn't really work as well. But anyway, whatever. We had an amazing time. Yeah, we did. We had a great time, so worth documenting in my journal and having a picture. And back in the day I would have scrapbooked this, so it's kind of a cool thing having these using these old things that I've got lying around. Okay, so I'm just going to pop this photo on here and try and get it straight. Just get rid of that bit of sticky tape. So next week, the end of this week, and we're going to Taupo, which is probably about 2 hours drive away, and that concert is on Sunday. Do I want anything else on here? And that's, I don't know, that's not as long. Oh, yeah, again, that's got less artists, but yeah, Fatboy Slim is headlining, so we're looking forward to doing that. We don't get a lot of really good house DJs in New Zealand, so we really wanted to make the most of seeing someone that we really, really loved, whose music we love and listen to a lot. Okay, what else? Admit one. That would be a good ticket to use. A good thing to use. I'm too scared to stick them down. I don't really like that paper there, so I think I need a better background for that. We could go with that to cover it up, or we could actually just have this on the back. What do we think is next? Admit one, we've got the admit one, we've got here and now. We've got this photo of David and I. Actually wonder if I might actually put this here. I don't know what I'm going to do on there now. Yeah, maybe, yeah, that, I think that works better because that covers up that sort of tea-dyed paper, but I might actually even put this behind here. So I'm just going to try and cut this, trim this so it fits right onto this page and covers most of it up. I might even do it a bit bigger so it comes over the edge. I'm just going to mark it with a pencil and then go trim it. So yeah, so we'll be a bit tired next week as well. Doesn't matter. Right, I'll just go and do that on my trimmer. What did I decide I was going to do that like that? Yeah. Wow, this is so unexpected. So yes, very good. Yeah, so also as quite a lot of you know, tough kind of time of year for me and my family. We always remember the anniversary of the car accident where, you know, Briley lost her arm, and you know, we all have sort of memories of that, even though it's a very long time ago. We just always acknowledge that as sort of a turning point in our lives in lots of different ways for everybody who was in there, so me and my daughters. And then the 2nd of February is my mum's birthday, but also it's the day that my dad died last year, so just a funny time of the year. Not funny haha, funny peculiar. So I might do that, so that's hanging over the edge. So I just keep myself aware, keep an awareness of that, because yeah, there's just a kind of a melancholy about this time of the year for me, I think. Right, I think I'm just going to attach that on there, and it's going to open up like that. And then I'm going to do something over here. I did say I quite like this, You Are My Happy. How would that look next to that? Or we could have it just so, would you see it? You are my happy. Not really. Quite like the chevron. So maybe we'll just do that. So I'll cut some of that. Yeah, I'll cut down there. Okay, and then where was the little love hearts? Here. I think I'll put that on there. Okay, I'm going to get my scissors and cut down here. Just cut this little edge off. And then I'm going to mat. How am I going to do this? I want lots of hearts. A bit soppy, but that's okay. Put this over. Just going to tear that. I'm just going to mat this on here like that. I'll just cut that. Okay. What do I think of this? It's quite busy. Quite busy. I'm not sure about it. Whether I go like this instead and have the two photos inside and that like that. Maybe like that, and because I don't know what to do on there. I could do some writing on there maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so this is going here. Let's put the photo on. before I change my mind. I don't really want to spend any more time on this than I need to. Well, you know, I want to still be having fun, and I'm having fun at the moment, so that's good. That's what it's all about. Rachel from Moxie Creation says we need t-shirts that say it's all about the fun. So life can be get very serious, and this needs to be a welcome reprieve sometimes for us. Okay. All right, I don't really need this, so let's just work on our little, let's work on some little clusters. I know they're not the same size, those two photos, but I'm not going to worry too much about that. Pop that there. Oh, they're very sticky. And maybe do a little all right, I'm committed now. That is stuck down. We've got surprise here. We should maybe go surprise. There we go. That's unexpected. All right, where's the tape? Okay, let's glue this one down of David and I. We'll tape it down. Might actually be easier just to glue it. I'll put those stickers on. Okay, and then this one, I'll just put some tape on the back of it so I'm ready to stick it down when it's time. Yes, so we're hoping some summer weather will come this month. Well, I am. I keep saying February. February's going to be the month it's going to get better. But, you know, today's the 1st of February and it's not better yet. Oops, I took the tape off, so there we go. We're committed now to putting this down. That's going there. Right, and then some other little stickery things. What do we want? We could put some numbers. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to hurry. I like this little ticket. I know I got the admit one out, but I wonder if you can have not sure. What else have I got here? Got more big tickets here. Best memory. Love this so much. So I might stick that down. This is fun. don't think I want to admit one. And something sort of more decorative. I'll just go with a butterfly. No, I'm not sure. I might just put this here. No, that doesn't really work. Might have to leave it at that because I'm a bit stuck and I don't want to be spending that much time on it. So I'm going to stick it on here and you open it up, and there we go, it's done. That is my 31st. No, what is that? 30, unexpected. That is not at all what I thought I was going to do when I started thinking about this. So that's good. And I'm going to glue that, stick that on there so the tab sort of sticks out a bit. And I think I might want the number 30, so I had some, oh here, I was going to use these. Oh, even though it wasn't the 30th that we did it, went to it. I don't think that, oh, that didn't work. See, these are old, they've lost their ability to be stickers a bit. There we go. Oop, no, maybe not. Let's see. Maybe put 30 up here. There we go, that's my number 30. We've got that little bit poking out the back, so, and yeah, surprise, wake up expecting something wonderful. I think that was what we, unexpected was the one we were doing. Yeah, number 30, unexpected. So this is very unexpected for me, just being modern, and I might actually write something here. And yeah, now I just need to do 31 and finish it off, and then I'll do a flip through. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed all that little kind of babbling on. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it, and I will see you again soon in the next video. Bye guys.